My youngest child was barely 2 years old when I started bleaching him, and the scars have started showing on his skin.
This Nigerian mother used skin lightening creams on all 6 of her children, which she says burnt their skin. She says she did it because of pressure from her own mother.
When I visit my mother, she shows more love to her other light-skinned grandchildren. But
a lot of people link light skin to beauty or wealth. Some of these women even go to the extent of taking injections while they are pregnant just so they can give birth to lighter skinned children.
Long-term use of skin lightening products can have serious consequences.
They can have severe rashes all over their bodies. We've also had cases of, first-degree burn. It can also affect their kidney, which we call the nephrotic syndrome.
Hello, everyone. Before I continue, I want to put a disclaimer. I have never bleached my skin. We're going to talk about the epidemic of skin lightening or skin bleaching in my dear Africa. It's becoming a public health emergency. I have seen some dark outcomes of it, which is why I'm making this video. And besides, a couple of people have suggested this video to me because this thing is causing a lot of havoc and there's no awareness being brought to it. It's been happening since 1950s, 60s, when bleaching cream hit the market in the guise of skin toning, skin lightening, radiant skin. It was coined in so many ways for what it is. Meanwhile, it's danger in a jar. Now, how did it start? It started in the colonial era, when the Europeans kind of subtly pushed the agenda that lighter skin is better, is more superior. They got the better jobs. They are smarter. They were favored in so many ways, even sometimes in the law court. So because of this, somehow, even when that era ended, the agenda didn't end with it. It continued to be pushed to the extent that people are so obsessed with being light-skinned that they are bleaching their children. Some pregnant women will take pills or take whatever to manipulate the skin color of their children. Of course, I don't entirely blame the people that are bleaching their skin. This is something that is in the mindset of the society, which is causing these things to happen. The society believes that lighter skin is better. The lighter your skin, the more you can get into places, the more you can get a better job, the more you can attract a better man or a rich man. It's a ridiculous agenda, but the society has made it so. That's why I'm not coming for people that are bleaching, because they don't know any better. And sometimes they're forced into it because of the things around them. Maybe people that are dark skinned, their mates, the children will abuse them, call them names, call them black. They grow up and they have the ability to buy a cream. They will buy a cream. Some people even get this pressure from their own parents, from aunties, where they will talk about the lighter skinned child as pretty beautiful and then the darker skinned one as not so much compliments. And the children, I've made a video talking about the things to say to children. Children are very sensitive. The things you say around them, stay with them. So if a child senses that growing up, the minute they can, they're going to go and try to bleach their skin. And then the society will turn around and talk about them and say they're bleaching their skin. No, you cannot blame them. This is the outcome of societal matters, the outcome of societal mindset that should be changed. Is thank goodness I'm beginning to see a little light at the end of the tunnel, because this Gen Z generation that seem to be embracing their darker skin. That's why you hear there's a song by Beyonce, Dark Skin Girl, and there a lot of them, you begin to hear phrases like melanin popping and things like that. So some of them are beginning to embrace their melanin. However, a majority of people, especially those in Africa, are still very engrossed in ways to make their skin lighter. So maybe hopefully somebody will get something from this video today and stop, because beauty is not in the color of the skin. There are very beautiful dark-skinned people, very beautiful light-skinned people. Beauty is beauty, regardless of the skin color. But anyway, let's continue. What is in this cream? Before we continue, I'm Dr. Precious. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe for more updates. The major ingredients in these bleaching creams is 1, mercury, steroid, hydroquinone, and finally, recently, glutathione. It can come in form of a cream, injectables, it can come in form of a soap, and many other, I think even pills. You can walk into any store and be able to buy these bleaching creams. You can walk into beauty supply store, Walmart, in Nigeria, even any supermarket, And now they even have people that mix these things in their homes. They mix maybe or toxic levels of these ingredients and sell to people so it can work fast. And some of them will even call it natural. And people are buying it, they're making a lot of money, and they're shipping it overseas and things like that. And nobody's asking what lab was this tested in? How was it regulated? What level of ingredients or concentration is added in this concoction? Nobody's asking. They mix whatever they want and they sell it to people. Some of them have toxic levels of these ingredients that I just spoke about. What can these things cause? The main things, ingredients that in these bleaching creams can cause neurological issues. That is big. It can cause kidney issues. That is big. Recently, we have seen a rise of kidney problems in Nigeria, right? It can also cause thinning of the skin. It can cause ochronosis. It can cause discoloration of the skin. That's what you can see commonly. You see people that one side of their face is light skin, the other side is dark. Some part of their face look burnt. Some look very red and irritated. Some people, you see them, they're fair, but you see their knuckles very dark. You see some areas dark, some areas light. So these are the things that can result from this. And these are not small issues. It's just that when they start happening, nobody goes back to figure out the origin that it may be from skin bleaching. But a lot of things are happening from skin bleaching, especially the one that is not prescribed by a doctor. I believe mercury containing bleaching creams are banned in America. There is nothing good about skin bleaching. It causes a lot of issues, like I already mentioned. It causes nerve damage, it causes kidney damage, it can even cause memory loss. It can cause a lot of issues for the organs. And even 𝗬𝗏𝗃 that you see among the wealthier users is not approved for skin lightening. It can cause thyroid issues. So let's be mindful of this thing. Of course, there's a lot of psychological issues involved. People become dependent. Unless they're getting brighter and brighter, they don't feel good about themselves. And even when sickness appear, or even when things start happening, they cannot stop because they are addicted. They don't feel anymore unless they're bright skin. And these things are being projected through Instagram, TikTok, influencers. You see celebrities, music videos, and it's so deep. It has eaten so deep into the society that I don't even know if we can begin to come back from it. You just hope that one person may hear about it and not do it. That is just the hope. And maybe from that it will trickle down, and eventually we will be able, as generations come, we may be able to overcome this thing. Because like I said before, the Gen Zs, some of them are embracing their skin colors. Some black are looking at it as beautiful, and black is beautiful. But I hope it can begin to sink in into more people, more and more. Our older aunties will begin to also change their mindset and stop skin shaming black skin people, because it will make a lot of difference if we can begin to change that narrative that the lighter skin one is, the better. Beauty is not in the skin color. Beauty is in overall person and their attitude. So let's begin to reinforce the beauty of all skin colors. Light skin is not ugly either. Dark skin is not ugly. All skin colors are beautiful. Let each person embrace what God has given them. That will be the solution. This industry prey on the insecurity of people, because it's really born from that insecurity that maybe the society have planted. When one believes that their skin color is good enough, that is the only reason they will want to change it. If you think your skin color is beautiful, you wouldn't change it for anything. So it's still about insecurity. So let's begin to change our mindset, begin to see ourselves as beautiful no matter what color we are, and know that our beauty is not dependent on the skin, but a whole bunch of other things. I hope somebody learned something from this video. Until next time, may God bless you. Bye.